Hey, it's Lee, and I'm here with another frozen food review. This is my second lean cuisine that I'm going to try. This is a Thai peanut chicken with garden vegetables and noodles. I looked at the ingredient. By the way, this is 248 grams. Again, microwavable. Should take about 5 minutes. Not even. I believe it's not even 5 minutes. Yeah, about that much. Looked at the ingredients on here. The only one that scares me, I don't even know if I can point to it, is over here somewhere. There it is. Cilantro. I am genetically predisposed to hating cilantro, but if it's in moderation, I can handle it. I just don't like it when people do overkill with cilantro. If you toss it in a little bit of pico, I can deal with it. It's just, for those who don't know, something like, I think they say it's 9% of the population, but it sounds like it's way more than that. Cilantro kind of tastes like you just brushed your teeth before you eat something. It's a fresh flavor, it's just not a good one. So yeah, that's kind of the story of this. I think it'll be fine. I'm going to toss this in the microwave. Next time you see me, or you see this, excuse me, I will have at least tasted it, and it will be heated up so you can see what it looks like out of the package. All right. This thing is done. I've taken a bite of everything relevant here. So a pepper, a green bean, a piece of chicken, and some noodles. You'll note this is a gigantic piece of chicken. It's the only gigantic piece of chicken, but I probably had the second biggest piece in here. And then I think there are carrots. Is that a carrot or is that a bell pepper? I'm not quite sure. So what can I say? Lean cuisine kind of have the texture of meat down pretty well. This chicken, as far as microwavable, reheated, frozen chicken goes, tastes pretty darn good and has a nice texture, relatively speaking. A little bit rubbery, but it's going to happen. It's microwaved, but really surprisingly good. The peppers. And I do think that's actually a pepper, not a carrot. The peppers are a little bit too small to really matter, but the flavor's right. I kind of wish they were cut a little bit bigger. The green beans are really nice, kind of bright, fresh burst every once in a while. The noodles are a little soft, but they're fine. They do the job. They sop up that sauce a little bit. The sauce, I love peanut sauces. I mentioned I don't like cilantro, and you can definitely taste a hint of cilantro in there. You eat the peanut sauce and you taste a hint of something, and it is the cilantro, but it's definitely not overpowering. People that don't like cilantro can absolutely eat this. It will not ruin the meal for you. If anything, like I might have preferred it without it. I don't know, but I don't think it had much of an impact. At most 8.5 kind of level of impact. So how good is this? I feel like most people would like this. If you like peanut sauces especially, you'll probably like this quite a bit. Most of the elements are kind of effectively handled. I'm debating things, but I feel like this is probably, and again, I'm running out of numbers because I'm not picky. I should be picky if I'm rating things, but I'm really not that picky. So I don't have many 5s or 4s out of 4 out of 10s. I have most things in the 6 to 7 range, and this would probably be close to that. Might be even a little higher. I should have gone with decimal points. That would help me out a lot. Realistically, this is probably like a 7.8, something in that range. I think we can round it up to an 8. It's probably going to be one of my favorite lean cuisines that I've had. I'm pretty picky, but whenever they have kind of a list of vegetables and there's no really kind of things that are on my no-eat list, things like broccoli. I hate broccoli. I hate cauliflower. And I hate mushrooms. But even then, I can eat some mushrooms in certain scenarios. Yeah, as far as this thing goes, I think we'll go and say it's an 8 out of 10. It's very edible. I don't think anybody should be scared of this. I know a lot of people don't like frozen foods or reheated foods. But as far as the texture goes in here, there's nothing kind of gross about it. The meat feels like meat. The noodles are kind of nice filler, and the green beans are kind of the standout item, I would say. I like the green beans the most out of this whole platter. All right, thanks for watching.